I'm recording this audio in real time after hearing that Devin Haney and his father are not going to come out and do the post-fight press conference. So you guys would have known this for a while. And why is that? Why are Devin Haney and his father, who usually are very loud characters, especially his father, let's not let Bill Haney here off the hook, because again, this guy has always got something to say, and yeah, more on that later. Why are these guys now suddenly silent? Because they've been beaten. Not just been beaten, but beaten badly, beaten heavily. Why is this? And you can only wonder if this shows that the Haneys are frontrunners. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. Let's wait and see. And again, this is very fresh, so I'm not jumping to conclusions. I'm just throwing out questions. Because, again, the Haneys are very confident characters. They're very loud, particularly Bill Haney. And they have had a history of saying that they feel they are the boogeymen. They are being ducked by all the major names in the sport, all the big ones. And now that they have gotten to the position of being, the cash cows, the big names, etc., going around and winning all the titles, that they are going to be calling the shots, and yeah, all the big names have to come to them. Well, in the end, the guy who was not picked to be the biggest challenge for Devin Haney, because let's be honest, many people, including myself, I will hold my hands up and say I was dead wrong, wrote Ryan Garcia off after he quit against Gervonta Tank Davis, and that is what it is. You get things wrong. I certainly never discounted Ryan Garcia's skill, but I just didn't think he was going to do it, at least against Devin Haney. So, again, I was proven wrong. Many people were proven wrong, and the Haneys were proven wrong. They lost to, again, the guy who was not picked to be the biggest challenge. People were talking about Teofimo Lopez, or less so after Lopez's not-so-great performance against Jermaine Ortiz. Many people were talking about Subriel Matias, and I already broke down on the short time I've been on YouTube that Bill Haney's response was suspicious a little bit to Matias's name being brought up, and that is what it is. It seems silly to talk about, but I'll show the video on my channel about where I just talked about his very interesting response when, again, the prospect of fighting Matias was brought up. And you look at this performance against Ryan Garcia, and maybe they just had contempt for Ryan Garcia, but you never know. I've already talked about in another video why I think Devin Haney fought the way he did against Ryan Garcia. But if he had fought that way against Subriel Matias, my lord. And again, the Haneys, very confident. Bill Haney always has a lot to say. Very, very loud, confident character. Has a lot of big statements. They've been saying for many years that the big names have been ducking them. Now that they suffered a defeat, they basically responded similar to Deontay Wilder. In fact, this one has been arguably more shocking, because Deontay Wilder, after that horrendous beating he took at the hands of Tyson Fury, he needed to go to hospital. He was gone burgers. Whereas the Haneys, I'm sure Devin Haney needed to go to hospital at some point, but possibly he could have done the post-fight press conference. Is it the case that he's been rushed off early? But I'm not sure about that, because I've seen fighters take worse beatings and they've done post-fight press conferences. Devin Haney, is it simply that their bubble has been burst? And again, are they showing the signs of front runners who are they're all good when they're on top, and when the opposite is going on, they ain't so good? Let's wait and see. Drop your thoughts down below. Early days, early thoughts. Just throwing some speculation out there. Let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe as well.